All right. Happy Friday, everybody. You amazing, amazing humans. Good to see you. Big waves to you. Come on, Riley. Go ahead and wave. You're not too cool to wave. Come on, man. Good to see you, Coach. I'm glad you're on. Maddie's waving. So, Andrew, it looks like you've just got Maddie a nice haircut. That's great. So, hang around to the end, okay? Hang around to the end because we're going to give away I'm admitting to the waiting from the waiting room. We're gonna give away a couple of books at the end. So happy Friday to everybody. The word for today, and it's in this book a lot of times, and it's got to do with patience. So our word's patience for today. And the book is titled The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. It's the roller coaster ride of being an entrepreneur. You know, and the word patience was big for me today because in my life, I always like to self-reflect and go, all right, let me talk to you about some Brent Palmer. 2021 was tough. It was tough, not only in my profession, but there was a lot of, I'm so thankful for my mentor that taught me to earn more and work to spend less. And there's things out there like, don't eat your paycheck and things like that. So he really, really taught me a lot of great lessons on that. But 2021 was rough because when you stick your money over here, or you do this or you do that, and you're like, oh man, that investment's not looking good. Oh, that investment's not looking good. So, but here's the thing, patience is the game. Warren Buffett says it all the time. He said, some people want to get rich overnight. I want to get rich over time. Patience. Did I just lose everybody?
No.
Okay, good. Everybody froze on me. So here we go. Patience definition, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. I know so many people that have such great patience in their life, and I love watching them work and work through things. I've been around some great coaches in my life that's got phenomenal patience, because so many people in the world we live in, just if they get frustrated, they're like, I'm going to take my ball and go to another gym, or I'm going to take my ball and go to another area. And it's like, yeah, but it's just going to be that way over there too, So another thing I looked at is like, when you show patience to others, you're showing love. When you show patience to yourself, you're showing hope. When you show patience with God, you're showing faith. Think about it. And I went kind of with a couple of things, and I'm going to turn it to Coach Myra. And she was, I think she's on now, but what's some advantages if we would practice patience in our life? Number one, patient people enjoy better mental health. They live longer in a mental great capacity when they show patience. Number two, they're better friends and neighbors. Patient people are just better friends and neighbors. They're more empathetic. They're more forgiving. Number three, patience helps us achieve our goals. And this is where I go back to the road to achievement. It's a long one. And those without patience who want results immediately, they may not be willing to walk the journey of the road that it takes to be successful. And then four, patience is linked to good health. Like proven fact, studied stats are out there. When people have good patience, they have better health in their life. So last thing, how do you cultivate patience? Number one, stop doing things that aren't important. I challenge you to look at next week, your to-do list, and go, what are the things that I could trim down that's just really not important, but I want to put them on the task item to make me feel really busy, right? Take some of them off. It'll help you with your time and your patience. Number two, reframe the situation. When you start feeling like you're losing your patience, regulate your emotions and think about this. Rick has experienced this. You're sitting around for a meeting and somebody's late and you're like, and so you start to go, do they think I don't have anything else to do in my life? Like, rather than that, like, let's reframe it and maybe go, you know what? I got 15 more minutes. I'll read a book. I'll take this time to do some self-development. Like, reframe the way we're thinking. So I'll finish the other ones a little bit later. I'm gonna turn it to Coach Myra. I know she's on with us.
Hello and good morning.
Hey, Coach.
I'm that late person Brent's talking about, but I did call and talk to him this morning and tell him that I was coming in on 2 wheels.
That's right.
And so anyway, just thankful to be here again and talking about patience. Wow. Sometimes I have the patience of Job, and then sometimes I have the patience of a busted firecracker. And it's really something that I have to work on every day. It seems like it's more so when we start getting things up on us, like Coach was saying, 2021 was tough on him. I think we have to learn how to be patient and get through the waves as we go. And that's tough. So, you know, a patient person is much more willing to wait for what they need. That's where I'm not good sometimes. I got that type A personality. I want it and I want it now. Let's go. Let's get it done. You know, they tend to thrive when they can complete tasks at their own pace. You know, so here's some signs. If you're a patient person, here's some signs, okay? You prefer to wait for all information, help, or resources that you need rather than move ahead without it. How many of us do that? I've been guilty of both. I have been patient and I went and jumped out there and moved ahead when I didn't have everything because I just thought I could not wait. Okay, a patient person, you will prefer to slow down and assess everything around you without being antsy to move on. If you're that person, then you are patient. A patient person has the ability to slow down and listen carefully to others. Also, a patient person and an extreme patient person, they may become stuck or stalled and almost wait too long to act, especially if they also tend to be cautious. That kind of, I think that we all hit that area sometime because I think we all, as we're waiting on things to develop for us, sometimes we may wait a little bit too long and react in the wrong way, and then we feel like it's moved past us. But again, those are things that we can control and get better at. So if we're a tad impatient, what are some things we need to learn in order to help us become more patient? I got just a few. You got to truly understand, guys and gals, that listening is one of the biggest part of patience. I mean, invested listening is one of the biggest parts of it. Silence is a trait that we must see as part of being a patient individual. Again, that's tough. It's very tough. This is the one that I had to say, I need to do this more. Daydreaming is also a part of being patient. I mean, by the way, when is the last time that you looked out of a window and you just let your mind daydream? That is so healthy. That is the best medicine ever when you're having a down day. Daydream. What are your goals? What are your ambitions? Who do you want to help? You know, so also being humble is a huge part of being patient. Contentment is also a part of patience. If you can be happy doing one thing at a time, you are truly flexing your patient muscle. So in everything that we do, would all love, in everything that we do, we would all do well to practice patience daily with ourselves and with one another. So this was a very good word for Myra Miles today. And I see where I am lacking in so many areas. So I also wanted to share with you before we jump off the call, I'm going to be a little bit more limited on all of my time that I'm going to be on Coach's Corner. It's crazy right now in a good way for me. It is just an unbelievable situation and I'm loving it. But when Coach Palmer and I started this thing 2 years ago, my whole goal was for us to grow and be a part of this awesome community. And I never want to shortchange anybody, but I certainly never want to shortchange you guys. Y'all are just absolutely special and such a tremendous blessing. So I'm going to be popping in and out. I'll probably see you Monday, but it's going to be kind of erratic. And thank God for who I call the glue, Andrea Rosser. So I just love y'all. Appreciate you. And Riley, it is so good to see you, buddy. That kid, I'm proud of you. You know how proud I am of you. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all.
Coach, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And she'll still be jumping on. And here's the great thing. I talked to her this morning. She said, it always makes my day start off better when I got time to do this. But also meetings come right at the same time of the hour. So we totally get it. But we love you. We appreciate you. And guys, I'm going to give away, if you've never read the book, The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster, because it is a roller coaster ride out there. This is a great read for anybody. So here's what I want you to do. Let's first type in the chats. So I'm going to give one book away in the chats right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to give both books away in the chats and in the comments. Here's what you got to do. Type in calm, the word calm. We won't make you spell patience. So type in the word calm, and we're going to give away 2 big winners right here of this book. We'll mail them out to you. Just send Andrea Rosser your address. I'm feeling it right here. I don't want to pick the winner, but I got my eye on somebody. I believe they're going to win. Who we got, Andrea Rosser? Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So we have Tracy Kennedy.
All right. Way to go,
Go,
Tracy. Great job.
Congratulations.
Do you got the second one or I got to do it again?
Ashley Paulson. I grabbed 2 and just in case, but I didn't know if you were going to do it twice. So
I'm
congratulations,
doing it
Ashley.
twice. We're giving
Hey,
2 books
baby.
away on this Friday. 2 books.
AP, congratulations.
Way to go, Ashley Paulson, guys. We love you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
See you. Love you guys. Grateful for you.
Many blessings.